I'm gonna show you guys me getting ready today. So I'm gonna start off by applying this Kate Somerville. It's a wrinkle warrior. It's a moisturizer slash serum. I've been really liking this stuff. It's been helping my skin so much, and I apply 2 pumps all over my face and then like down here. I love how it smells. I was looking at a few reviews and people said that they didn't like the smell, or they said it was too strong, and it just smells clean. It's a little strong, but it smells really clean, and I love how it looks with makeup on top. So I'll put this underneath my makeup as like a serum moisturizer, like my Dr. Brandt Pores No More, and just place it right here where I have a few pores. So I'm just going to do my foundation first, because for eyeshadow I'm just using matte shadow and there's not going to be a lot of fallout. I'm not using any heavy colors. My favorite foundation at the moment is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus in the shade Golden Beige. I've been really obsessing over this foundation. It doesn't break me out and it's only $6. It gives me good coverage. The color match is perfect. Perfect. I don't have to mix it. I love how it looks with the Beauty Blender. I don't feel like it looks cakey. I do have dry skin. If you guys are new to my channel, I have very dry, sensitive skin. So I feel like anything breaks me out or anything will make me look cakey and dry because of my dry skin. But I really like this foundation. I like to do 1 or 2 coats of this, especially around my cheeks where I get a lot of redness. I don't know if you can tell right now since I have all this lighting, but it looks kind of dewy, and that's because it's still tacky and it's still setting. But once it sets, or I'll put a powder over it, it doesn't look so dewy. I feel like I can do my makeup faster if I apply my foundation first, which I don't do often unless I'm doing like a very light eye, because if I'm doing like a smoky eye or something, I'll definitely do my eyes first because I don't want fallout. I'm gonna apply some lip balm because my lips have been kind of dry. I'm going to take the color Force of Nature. So I'm basically going to be using these 3 colors and then this one. So I'm going to start off with this one for my crease. The cool thing about this look is that it does not have to be precise. You just blend it onto the crease. On there I'm going to take Wander, which is like this taupey brown color, and I'm just going to place it right over that lighter mauvey pink shade. Super messy, does not have to be neat. You guys are going to see how it's going to look at the end. Sometimes you'll be doing your color on the crease and you're like, ew, this looks horrible, like I don't know how to do anything. Just trust me, it requires certain steps to get to where you want, and that's why when I'm doing makeup on someone, I don't have a mirror close by, because they'll constantly look at it and be like, oh my gosh, you're gonna leave this like that, or are you gonna blend that? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just let me do what I gotta do, and then I'll show you what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? It's easier that way. Okay, so now that I have that color blended, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. And I'm going to put some on my hand because I'm going to apply this color onto my lid. So I'm taking my Sigma Cut Crease Brush, the E62, and I'm literally going to carve out my lid. for concealer, I'm going to mix my Tarte Shape Tape with a little bit of my foundation so it doesn't look too pale. And I like to use the bigger side of the Beauty Blender when I'm blending it right here by my cheekbones. Now with my Airspun translucent powder, I'm just going to bake for a little bit. And I'm using the pointy side of the Beauty Blender right after I blend that concealer to prevent any creasing and stuff. So now I'm just going to do a little bit of contour with my Too Faced contour kit. I'm going to take this big old brush by BH Cosmetics. It's a powder brush, but it's very pointy, so I can actually apply my contour slash bronzer a lot faster. Ta-da! And some on my forehead, of course. Whoa. Now I'm taking MAC Give Me Sun, which is a warm bronzer, and I'm just going to apply it right over that, just a little bit. Whatever's left on my brush, just dust it on my forehead. So now I'm going to do my blush, which is my favorite, Eternal Blush by MAC. And just put that right in the apples of your cheeks. And blush is important for this look because everything is very neutral. So you want to have some color. We'll just dust this off with a random brush that does not have a name. So I'm going to fill in my brows with the Vasanti brow powder in the shade Deep Thought. It just deposits the color really good. And with that same dry mascara wand, I'm just gonna blend that out. And I see a little piece that needs a little bit more. I've been liking my brows to look a little bit more natural, not too bold. So it's kind of like a messy brow, if that makes sense. That's perfect. And with that same brush that I was using to cut my crease, this one I'm gonna just line up with whatever concealer's left. Whatever's left on the brush, just to brighten it up a little bit. Any angled brush will do. This one is just a little bit more stiff, so it helps blend out the product, as well as when I apply the product to my brows, it deposits a good amount and then it just blends it really nice. So that's why I really like that brush. I take care of it because I don't know where else I can purchase it. I got it in an Ipsy bag like 3 years ago, and I've been taking good care of it because it's always been a really good eyebrow brush, especially for powder. It's my favorite for powder. And again, apply whatever's left right underneath your eyebrows. Wow, love it. So now I'm going to do some highlight, and I'm using the Anastasia Glow Kit, the Nicole Guerriero one, which I did a review in my last video, so make sure to check it out. And I'm going to use the color 143 and Glow Getter, because it has more of like a bronzy gold. I mean, it's gorgeous. I love this so much. Look at that. I thought these two shades were gonna be a little too dark, but they're not. They're perfect. My brow bone, whatever's left on the brush for that extra kick. I love doing this, applying highlight to your brow bone, especially when you're doing all matte. Beautiful. So for lips, I'm gonna use Amber. It's called Amber, and it's a Buxom lip gloss. It's like a nude. And then I'm going to apply some eyeliner on the bottom. This is Costa Riche by MAC, which has like a red undertone to it. And I've been using this so much, I can't see myself using black eyeliner anymore. This is just so pretty. Shout out to Beauty by Rosita, because she put me on. She put us on. If you don't watch her, check her out. She has like the best recommendations. Like everything she recommends, it's like right up my alley. Even perfumes, everything. So now I'm gonna do mascara. I'm just gonna take my Maybelline Big Shot. I'm gonna do a little bit on the top and a whole bunch on the bottom. This will just help my natural lashes stick to the falsies, and it will clean up any powder or eyeshadow fallout. And I like to put a lot on the bottom because it really opens up your eyes. Gorge. So that is pretty much it for this look. I'm like living for this highlight. It's bomb.com. You guys need to get this. It's so damn pretty. Yesterday I actually tried Glow Getter by itself, but today I mixed it with 143 and I'm obsessed. Like this is probably gonna be my highlight combo for the year because it's gorgeous. I can actually use 143 on its own when I get a little bit tanner, but it's such a pretty highlight. They're all beautiful. I love them. I'm obsessed. Like this is all mine. Normally I buy palettes like this for my kit, but I'm sorry ladies, this is gonna be mine unless I buy another one, which I probably will because it's worth it, honestly. So that is it for this video. Make sure you guys give it a like and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Check out my social media platforms. I'll list them down below as well as the link, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.